There is a kind of woman the world is not prepared for. She does not announce herself with noise. She does not beg for a seat at the table. She does not shrink herself to fit into spaces that were never built for her. She simply knows, and that knowing, that deep, unshakable, bone-level knowing of who she is, that is what makes her dangerous. Not dangerous in the way the fearful mean it, not threatening, not aggressive, not too much. Dangerous the way a mountain is dangerous, immovable, dangerous the way still water is dangerous. You cannot see its depth until you have already fallen in. Dangerous the way the dawn is dangerous. It does not ask permission to end the darkness. It simply rises. We have been taught, sometimes loudly, sometimes in whispers so quiet we thought they were our own thoughts, that a woman's value is something given to her by approval, by beauty, by relationship, by achievement, by how much she sacrifices, by how little she asks for in return. And so she learns to shrink, to apologize for her presence, to make herself digestible, to swallow her own voice so others may speak more comfortably. But here is what they never told her. Worth is not given. It is recognized. It was always there, before the rejection, before the failure, before someone looked at her and decided she was not enough, before the world handed her its long list of conditions. It was always there. The mountain does not justify its height. The river does not apologize for cutting through stone. The woman who knows her worth does not explain herself to those who are not ready to understand her. She simply continues. There will be people who call her arrogant because she stopped seeking their validation. Let them. There will be people who call her cold because she stopped tolerating what diminishes her. Let them. There will be people made deeply uncomfortable by a woman who looks in the mirror and does not flinch, who meets her own gaze with recognition instead of criticism. Let them. Their discomfort is not her responsibility. Their opinions are not her architecture. She was not built by their approval, and she will not be destroyed by its absence. Do you understand what it means to truly know your worth? It does not mean you are perfect. It does not mean you have never been broken. It does not mean you do not cry in the dark or feel the weight of doubt pressing down on your chest at 3 in the morning. It means something far more powerful than perfection. It means that after the breaking, you remember who you are. It means that in the middle of the storm, there is a place inside you that remains still, not because you are unmoved, but because you are rooted. A tree does not cease to be a tree because the wind bends it. Its roots only grow deeper. She has been through the fire, perhaps many fires, and she learned the most important lesson the fire can teach. She did not burn. She walked through what was meant to destroy her, and she emerged, not the same, no, but more herself than she had ever been, more refined, more clear, more free. The woman who has survived herself is unstoppable. So let me speak directly to you. You, who have been told you are too sensitive, too ambitious, too quiet, too loud, too complicated, too broken to be worthy of great love and great purpose. You, who have handed your worth to other people like a gift, hoping they would hold it carefully, and been devastated when they did not. You who are tired of performing, tired of proving, tired of waiting for someone to finally see what you already know in your deepest, most honest moments, that you are enough. Hear me. Stop waiting for the verdict. You are not on trial. You never were. The court that has been judging you was never legitimate. The sentence it handed down, not enough, not worthy, not ready, was never true. Walk out. Walk out of every room, every relationship, every story, every version of yourself that requires you to be less so that others may feel more comfortable. Walk out and do not look back. The woman who knows her worth is dangerous because she cannot be controlled by the withdrawal of approval. She is dangerous because she will not be bought with false belonging. She is dangerous because when they try to make her small, she looks at them clearly, without anger, without desperation, and simply refuses. Not loudly, not dramatically, just no, that is not who I am. This is your invitation, not to become someone new, but to remember who you have always been, beneath the performance, beneath the armor, beneath the exhaustion of pretending. The work is not to build your worth from the outside in. The work is to uncover what was buried under years of being told to doubt yourself. Dig Go down into the silence and the stillness and the places you have been afraid to look, and dig, because underneath all of it, underneath every wound and every failure and every moment someone made you feel invisible, she is still there, whole, waiting, patient as stone, the woman who knows her worth, and when she rises, and she will rise, the world had better be ready. Because a woman who knows her worth is not asking for space anymore. She is taking it.